be this one. The last one. Okay. So back to 31. We need a common denominator. The common denominator is going to be 21. Do you see why the common denominator is 21? Okay. So this is going to be 21 equals 21 and 21. So we have to decide what to multiply this by. I'm going to multiply this one by 7 over 7. I'm going to multiply this one by 3 over 3. And I'm also going to multiply this one by 21 over 21. So this becomes 7x. This one becomes, now I can't read that, 3x. And what is 8 times 21? 168. Now, since we have the denominators all the same, we don't really need those anymore. Because if this is true, then this is also true. So that becomes a whole lot easier to solve, doesn't it? Subtract 3x from both sides, and you get 4x is equal to 168. Divide both sides by 4, and you get 42. Okay? Now we can go to the last page, right? Okay, so on to the fourth page. So, even though this one says divide, we all really know that we need to factor. So we're going to factor the bottom and the top, and we're going to factor the top of this one and multiply by the reciprocal. So this is going to be factors of 20, factors of 100 that add or subtract to give me 20. Isn't that 10 and 10? So this is going to be x minus 10 times x minus 10 over 5 times x minus 10 times 60 over 12 factors into this one, 12 times x minus 10. Now, remember, most common mistake here on this kind of question is that people forget to multiply by the reciprocal. So this cancels with this one, this cancels with this one. 5 goes into 60 how many times? 12 times. So the 12 and the 12 cancel. So what's my answer? Isn't it just 1? Okay, so they all canceled, and the answer was 1. 3. So this is multiplication, so it's 8 times x minus 1 over x times 3x squared. Notice I didn't flip this one. 9 times x minus 1. So the x minus 1's cancel. One of these x's cancel. There's still an x over there. And the 3 cancels with the 9. So it's 8x over 3. Okay, on this last file, on this next one, 34, we're going to divide both sides by 2. So x minus 9 squared equals 6. And when we square root both sides, x minus 9 equals plus or minus the square root of 6. So now I'm going to add 9 to both sides, and I'm just going to stop there. 9 plus or minus the square root of 6. Factor the perfect square trinomial. Isn't this going to be 3x plus 1 squared. Because 3x plus 1 times 3x plus 1 is going to give me 9x squared plus 6x plus 1. So factor the perfect square trinomial. And the fact that they told me that it was a perfect square trinomial, all I did was take the square root of that, take the square root of that, and then kind of double check it. Okay, number 36. Solve by factoring. So 4 times 15 is 60. So factors of 60 that add or subtract to give me 16 are what, 6 and 10? So 4x squared plus 6x plus 10x plus 15. And I'm going to factor by grouping. 2x times 2x plus 3 plus 5 times x plus 3. And that's a 2x plus 3. Okay, so got it? So here I have 2x plus 5 times 2x plus 3. Okay? Find the product and write the result in standard form. So 7i times negative 2i is negative 14i squared. 7i times 9 is 63i. So negative 14i squared is really just 14. So in standard form, this would be 14 plus 63i. Yeah, we can stop.